Hello, fifth grade students. Okay, I'm your teacher, Mr. Lucero. We're going to start our classes with our book ISOPEC number 4, Presentation Plus. Okay, so we're going to go to our unit number 3, Young Achievers. Okay, and we're going to our class on page 35. No? So, in this class, we're going to work grammar activity, language focus, and say predictions. With be going to, will, and may or might. So remember that when we use a be going to is that you have 50% of possibilities. 50% for yes and 50% you say no. When I use will, it means that we are sure about what we are going to do. No, 100% of possibility. And may or might also express future, but you are not sure about this. No, you are not sure. If we talk about possibilities, or sorry, if we talk about a percentage, 150, we can say that it's 25% of possibility. No, you are not sure. So here I have one activity says complete examples from the listening on page 34, then match the beginning and the ends of the sentence to complete the rules. Okay, so it says that we need to check page 34, the listening on page 34. So it's about the discussion, about Madison Nicole Robinson. Let's see if you can remember. It's on the front page of all the local paper. It's today top story. What's the answer? Will win, it's going to be, will be, or might be. Will be? Okay, it's a possibility. Only she, the richest teenager in the state. I don't know. She might, she's going to be, she will be. She's going to be. Okay, no problem. Yes, she should. I'm sure she'll might become. Okay, it's a possibility. Meanwhile, her flip-flops will the latest fashion. No. Okay, so what do you have to do? The idea is to listen once again. So let's listen.
CD 1, track 31. Listen to the discussion.
Welcome back, everybody. We're continuing our look at today's papers. Glenda, there's a report here in the Globe on the girl who's known as the flip-flop sensation, Madison Nicole Robinson, better known as Madison Nicole. Did you see that?
Yes, it's on the front page of all the local papers. It's going to be today's top story.
So, she's become a millionaire because she set up a flip-flop business.
OK, but you're probably thinking, what's so special about her flip-flops?
Yeah, well, it's funny. It says here that she doesn't actually design flip-flops, but fish flops.
Exactly. Flip-flops with fish on them. The amazing thing is that she had the idea when she was only 8.
But it says that she started the business when she was 13, right?
That's right, and she sold 60,000 pairs in her first year.
She also learned how to do the business side too. She knows about shopping and pricing and everything. I mean, she's developed the project herself, all of it.
She clearly has a real business mind because she's made a fortune. 60,000 pairs at $25 a pair. She might become the richest teenager in the States. I don't know.
That's true. But the good thing is that, according to the article, she also helps charities. Did you see that? She gave away 10,000 pairs of fish flops to people in need. She gets celebrities to sign them and donates them as well. And she does voluntary work in the community.
Wow, now that's great, to help other people in that way.
Absolutely. I'm sure she'll be winning awards for her business idea soon.
I think she should try for the Young Business Person of the Year, don't you?
Yes, she should. I'm sure she'll win.
Yes, I bet she's going to go on to great things. She'll be breaking business records in the future. I don't think this will be the last we hear of Madison Nicole.
Yes, and meanwhile her fish flops will be the latest fashion. I bet you everybody will be wearing them on the beach this summer.
Okay, class. So you listen to the audio. You remember the activity. So remember, what do you have to do? Is to put those phrases in the correct place. It's on the front page of all local paper. It. So what do you have to do? Is to do this, and we're going to check it in our classes. Okay, if you want to listen to the audio once again, there's no problem, you can do it. Okay, now let's continue with the second part. In the second part, it says match the beginning and the end of the sentences, complete the rules. We use be going to, we use will, we use we use may or might, to make a general prediction or to give an opinion about the future, to show that we are not sure about a prediction, to make a prediction based on evidence. Mister, you told not sure. What is not sure? May or might. Okay, let's see. May or might. And you say that we was sure. Okay, so like this. Yes. And finally we're going to make a prediction based on evidence. I don't know. Those are your answers. Good. No? This is right. Remember, we just be going to make prediction based on evidence. So you have 50% of possibility. If that works, yes. If not, no. We use will to make a general prediction, to give an opinion about the future. And we use may or might when you are not sure. Okay? I'm going to continue. Here I have I have the rules and the exercise. No, if you want to do this exercise, please go to page 101. Okay, let's go. 101. Perfect. Be going to and present tenses for future. In this case, says we just be going to talk about the future actions we intend to do. We intend, we try to do. I'm not going to go out this weekend. Okay? But maybe you can. You know, maybe your friend called you or some special person called you and you maybe go out. No? We use the present continuous to talk about future arrangements when they have fixed dates. No? When you have the exactly moment. No? And we use the present simple to talk about scheduled future events, including timetables or calendars. In this case, it's like a schedule in Spanish, horario. No? Let's see, 101, it's this. Also, predictions with be going to will, may, might, no? We make predictions with be going to when we feel we have evidence of our prediction. I saw the weather forecast this morning. It's going to rain this weekend, no? You have the evidence. We make predictions with will one when we feel sure about the future action or event. We often use will want with expressions like I think, I'm sure, I expect. I don't think, I will, but I expect I'll finish in the top 10. No? We just may or might not to show that we feel less sure. So you are not sure, okay? I think the future action is prevent. It's probable. It's a possibility, okay? I might not go to the university, so I may get a job with my dad. We use infinitive without do, with will, and may and might. No, the correct form is he might come. He might come. It's impossible. And here you have some sentences that can help yourself. Let's go back. Here I have exercise number 2 says look at the pictures. What is going to happen? Use the verbs in the box to make predictions. Rain, fall over, sleep, and soccer. Rain, yes, Julia. Fall over. Fall over is like when how can I say? It's like maybe you're playing volleyball, but you get a point if the ball fall over on your area. No, fall over. Slip, no. Slip is when I walk on ice. No, I walk on ice or I skate on ice. I can slip. Score with a penalty, for example. No, you get a score. So what do you have to do here? It says look at the picture. What's going to happen? Use the birds in the box to make predictions. I think the bricks are going to. Those are the bricks. I think the bricks are going to rain. No. Score. No. Sleep. No. Fall over. Fall over is the answer in this case. What about number 2? I remember I told you I think, I expect, I am sure, could be a possibility. I'm sure the ladies or the girls are going to. But remember once again, you can use will, be going to, and may or might. May or might is when you are not sure, no? Okay, for example, in this case we use going to because we have the evidence. It's dangerous, no? It's a dangerous place because I can see that the bricks can fall over. No, they are going to fall over. In number 2, are they going to sleep or will sleep or may or might sleep? They are working together. So I mean they or the girls will sleep on the ice, no, on ice. Number 3, look at the clouds. They are black. So is evidence? Yes. Going to? It's a possibility. It's going to rain. And number 4, he might, may, is going to or will. Teacher, this number 8 or number 9 is terrible. It's like Cuevita, no? So he might not score a goal, for example. No, he's terrible. Okay, but you can get different ideas. No, in the class I'm going to ask you, and you can give me different examples. So let's continue with the next activity. In the next activity it says, choose the correct form of the verb in the sentences below. Let's see. I hope I'll or might make a fortune when I'm older. I will or I'll. Okay, it's a possibility. Look, she erased. Look. It's going to, okay. Well, she, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Might win. No, because these phrases I'm not sure. Let's check those sentences. Those sentences are correct, but remember you need to know the rules. Will, be going to, or might. You can check once again on page 101. Mister, what happened with 3, 4, and 5? Okay, 3, 4, and 5, you can do it by yourself. If you can, if that is difficult, we can do it in our classes, okay? Now I'm continuing. Here I have the future continuous. Wow, the future continuous is very easy. Complete example from the listening on page 34, then choose the correct words to complete the rules. Okay, listen. When I say continuous, I use ing form. But says future. And for the future continuous, you need the auxiliary for the future. In this case, the auxiliary is will. No? The auxiliary is will. Everybody will then to the beach this summer. Where could be a possibility? We're talking about the fish flops, no? Everybody will wear them on the beach this summer. She, excuse me, I'm making a mistake. It's continuous. And for the present continuous, I use the verb be. For the past continuous, I use the verb be. And the future continuous, I use the verb be. And the verb is plus ing. Everybody will be wearing them on the beach this summer. No, look at the negative form. He won't be doing much voluntary work this year. He's too busy. Now, this is the idea. Once again, she will be exactly winning awards for her business idea. And in question, mister, just change the auxiliary. Well, will you be buying a pair of fish flops, Glenda? Yes, I will. No, I won't. Now let's check the answers. Okay, that's the idea. Future continues. Mister, in what about I? I will be wearing, you will be wearing, she will be wearing, they will be wearing, we will be wearing. No, that's the idea. And in negative, I want, you want, he want, she want, we want, they won't be doing much voluntary work this year. Will I, will you, will he, will she, will it, will we, will they be buying a pair of fish flop? No, it's very easy. Okay, let's continue. What about here? We use the future continuous to make a prediction about the future or give opinions. What's your idea? Making predictions about the future? Okay, we use or don't use the future continuous with the verb stay verb. Don't use. Okay, let's check. Good. No? Remember, future continuous, not future. Here we have another activity. No? In this activity, by 2050 or 2050, no, we are talking about the future. Expert thinks that expert says that we are no. If future continue, will be doing everything by our smartphone. They said that we will be speaking with operating systems all the time. So let's see two answers. What's happening here? We will be going. Doing. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Doing. Okay, I read going. Doing everything. Okay, there's no problem. There's no problem. We will be doing. Excuse me, class. Now it's okay. So the idea is to complete those sentences using the future continuous. No? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sentences. Remember, if that is impossible for you, you can enter to our classes. Okay? You have to enter. Here, we're going to talk about with the future continuous. No, we are going to talk about this. I left a homework talking about plans, but you did whatever, but not the activity. Remember, if we use future continuous, the activity is future continuous. If I say we'll be going to May or May, you use that. If I say going to, you're just going to. Don't mix your knowledges. Okay? Don't miss your knowledge. Okay, we are going to continue with this part. It says, Young Australian of the Year Award. So here, I have 3 pictures, no? So what's going to be our activity is to read, no? And here, I have the audio.
CD 1, track 36. Listen to the newspaper article.
Young Australian of the Year Award. Do you know somebody who has done something special? Should they win a prize for it? Well, if you're Australian, every year you can recommend a fellow Australian for an award. The Young Australian of the Year Award is for young people between the ages of 16 and 30 and for personal, academic or professional achievements. There are so many recommendations, it's virtually impossible to know who will win. So the vote is very exciting. Each of the 8 states selects 4 people, so the winner is chosen from a short list of 32. One winner, Akram Azimi, worked with Aboriginal communities in remote Western Australia. This is amazing because he arrived in Australia as a refugee from Afghanistan when he was just 13, so English is not his first language. Akram used his natural skills as a leader to help young people work and study in rural communities. Other winners include the swimmer Ian Thorpe. Like many sports people, Thorpe started very young. At the age of 14, he became the youngest male ever to represent Australia, and his victory in the 1998 Perth World Championships made him the youngest ever individual male world champion. Thorpe won the Young Australian of the Year award after breaking records and winning gold medals at the Sydney Olympics. Meanwhile, other prizes have gone to people of great bravery. Trisha Broadbridge became famous in Australia for surviving the 2004 tsunami in Thailand. Her husband sadly died in the tragedy. She set up the Broadbridge Fund, a charity which helped to build the Broadbridge Education Centre on Thailand's Pper Island. The award is announced on the eve of Australia Day, the 26th of January, and is very popular with Australian people. On the night of the 25th, the nation will be watching to find out this year's winner.
Okay. So the idea is to listen. If you need to replay the audio, there is no problem. You can do it. Listen, here I have some questions to answer. So, the activity for you is to get ready for our classes. Now you have the audio and try to answer those questions. No? Why is it difficult to predict the winner of the award? How many finalists are there in each year? Why is Akron Asimi's achievement so great? What did Ian Thorpe achieve at 14? Who was able to do something good after a bad experience. Why is the day of the award ceremony so special? No? This is going to be your activity. So please try to get ready for our classes. Watch the video, okay? This is a very special video for you made by me, by your teacher. So please, thank you so much for listening me, for watching the videos, and hope you are going to be in our classes. See you soon. Bye bye.